Hello everybody, and welcome to the Nebraska Outback on this beautiful June afternoon. It's been a while since I've done a video blog post, and I wanted to do one again because it is an absolutely gorgeous day here. We haven't had a lot of days like this spring so far. As a matter of fact, the last time I did a video blog post was our great April blizzard when everything was covered with about 18 inches of snow. But today it couldn't really get more perfect. There's just a light, gentle breeze blowing, beautiful sunshine and blue skies, so things don't get much better in the Outback than it does today. So I'm standing here in my patio. We completed this patio last year and it's gotten some great use. You can see the flowers are in bloom. They are just smelling wonderful. We're kind of waiting for some friends to come over here and enjoy the afternoon and enjoy the outdoors. There is the little water feature with the windmill in the backyard that was frozen solid the last time you all saw it. Beautiful green shade yard. We're going to walk out here towards the back pasture where there's a couple of horses waiting to say hello to us. They're not our horses, but they just come every spring while the grass is nice and tall. We've got some cool season grasses out there, and they eat the grass down so they can put it to good use. There you go. Little sweethearts. Pretty lazy day to be a horse here in the Outback. As a matter of fact, I think it just being a lazy day altogether because I haven't accomplished a whole heck of a lot. As a matter of fact, this video blog post, may be my big accomplishment of the day here. I'm going to walk over to the east side yard. I'm going to show you the garden. This is something new this year. I don't actually work on the garden because I don't like that sort of thing. Don't like to dig in the dirt and get dirt under my fingernails. But my sister and my husband are doing a just fantastic job here. So here is the garden. You can see we've got some beans going there, some radishes, some lettuce. I think there's some cucumbers and tomatoes and some peppers that I can't wait to harvest. I do enjoy the stuff out of the garden, even though I don't really enjoy working on the garden. Here you have our apple tree, which I seriously doubt is going to see any apples this year because of the frost. And some beautiful shade trees. There's a couple hazelnut trees that did have hazelnuts last year, but I'm thinking they probably won't this year again because of the frost. Down here, more towards the road, we've got some more apple trees, and there's a peach tree over here. So this spring has been a pretty challenging one here in the Outback. A little bit for us, but more so for our neighbors both to the west and to the east. There's a lot of snow melt in the Rockies, and there's going to be a lot of flooding later. We were warned in North Platte that there was going to be flooding, so we've been sandbagging some of our major tourist attractions. It hasn't actually materialized yet, so it kind of almost seems like a lot of work for nothing. But we're told that as soon as the real snow melt starts in the Rockies, that we're going to get a lot of that. So here is our front yard. And we've hosted a few house concerts here, as you can see, with the big beautiful shade trees and the wonderful grass. It's a beautiful setting for a concert. We've had a stage right here where we hosted the Hen House Prowlers, and here towards the front when we have just single singer-songwriters, that's where we host them. I've just been joined by Murphy, who thinks that he needs to get into the whole movie making business. So I think I'll try to find something to throw for him. Oh, he found something himself. So I'll try to throw that for him so that he can be distracted for just a little bit. And let me get a few other words in edgewise. So I don't think we're going to have any outdoor concerts this year. We don't really have anything scheduled until September maybe, when we have Mike Menard here. But I wanted to also take a moment to tell you about another fantastic music series that we're working on in North Platte. We've started a new group. It's called En Route Entertainment, and we host music every Thursday night at the Fort Cody Trading Post. Hold on just a second. I'm not a very good thrower, so it doesn't distract him as long as it could. We had our first concert last Thursday night, and it was about 50 degrees, threatening rain with a real cold breeze. So the crowd could have been bigger, but about 20 people came out and enjoyed that, so we're looking forward to continuing that series on through the summer every Thursday night at the Fort Cody Trading Post. So that is pretty much the synopsis of what's going on in the Nebraska Outback. I thank you for joining me today. You all have a great day wherever you are.